kind of short.
I can't believe the difference. I never think of you like this.
Honestly, in your last vlog, I was like, wow, I'm really short.
How do we fix this? There's gotta be some. Now you look like a tiny little midget
Yeah.
beside a giant man. Hey, look at this little Carmen I found. Okay, today is a weird one. Bear with me. I've got these ideas rolling around in my head and I'm not sure how to get them out. I'd love to hear what you think at the end. Here we go. Hi. What's wrong with this scene? Good day, my friends. Good to see you again. Well, I can't see you. Kids are playing football. Now, going to the city of Edmonton again. And I do that a lot, I know. But I'm meeting Carmen again. You guys have spoken. You said, hey, we want more Carmen. And so more Carmen is what you'll get. I'm gonna go meet her right now. We're scouting out some more locations for a wedding we're shooting. Actually, when you're watching this, the wedding will already be over, but whatever. Okay. I made it to Carmen's house. Don't want to show you where she lives in case any of you, I don't know if any of you are like really weird. Out of safety for Carmen, I'm not gonna tell you. I shouldn't do this thumbs up thing. I want to do something else. All right, Carmen.
Hi.
Let's go.
Okay.
Did duct tape it.
Oh, do you usually duct tape it?
All right, here with Carmen. All right, we're gonna go find some things to shoot. It's Carmen. We are at Edmonton City Hall. There's a balloon up there. Way up there. They turned this into a skating rink.
Yeah.
And then in the summer, it's a pool.
Yeah.
That's the Edmonton Art Gallery. That's where we're gonna shoot the wedding. Pretty awesome though. See, Edmonton's not just full of rednecks and oil fields, is it?
I mean, there's a lot of them, but there's some cool people here, like us.
What'd you find? Nice hair flip.
Kind of cool. This is what you do, okay? If I have it edited, you'll show this, and then you'll show like my edit, and it'll be really cool. Before and after.
Hey, have you ever struggled with creating stuff? Have you ever like hit that mental block or that writer's block or that block where you just can't seemingly make anything good? I've hit that many, many times, and it is frustrating beyond anything I know. Okay, so that frustrating time, that sucks. But let's forget about that, because if we just focus on the frustrating time, I think what'll happen is we'll just get even more confused. But let's actually just talk about what happens when something amazing comes out of us. Have you ever thought about this? Like, what's that moment in between? I really want to know the moment. There was a moment when there was nothing, and then it became something. Whether you believe in creation or you believe in like a big bang happened. Okay, I thought maybe here at this moment I should give you a disclaimer. Let's not have a conversation about what creation you believe in. Let's actually just find a common ground here that there was a moment there was nothing, and then there was something. The moment is what we need to discuss. Not how that moment happened, but what was released in that moment. We can have that other discussion another time. Today, let's stay on task. Disclaimer over. I've thought about this moment many, many times, and like I said, whatever side of the fence you're on this, we can't deny that there was a moment. Now that moment to me seems very, very important. And as I look at my life and as I look at things I'm creating, every image, every video, every picture, there's a moment when I have nothing, but it turns into something? We're back at the LRT. Did you fix your hair properly?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
I actually noticed that in the last video. I was like, oh, I was fixing my hair quite a lot.
Yeah, well, your hair was pretty messy last time.
Pretty messy.
But it looks great today. What are you doing here, Carm?
Trying to do long exposure in this mirror here.
That mirror. Here it comes. This is your chance.
Oh my god.
Don't mess it up.
No. Even like a shot like that, like right when it's coming would be really sweet. Right there.
Yeah. What?
Can we wait one more time?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel bad.
Okay, I'm gonna take this moment right here to explain something. YouTube is like the hardest social media I've ever used. Not that I'm complaining, but I need people to share and to comment and to like, and so I appreciate it. All right, back to the regular scheduled broadcast. What is that moment? I'm not quite sure. Do you know what I'm talking about? Let's say you're baking a cake and there's ingredients everywhere. It looks crazy on the counter. There's flour and sugar and eggs and milk and all these things for a cake. And the person that's making the cake has an idea of a cake, but there's something that has to happen. There's something that must be created to make the cake a reality. And if that moment doesn't happen, if that person doesn't apply that moment, you'll never have a cake. You can't just have the idea of a cake and eat that. And this is something we need to think about a lot more. What is that moment? What is it that sparks? What is it that inspires? What is it that causes creation to happen? I also asked myself the question, is it possible to open that doorway to that sudden moment and live in it? Imagine that. I mean, we've seen amazing works of art being created, amazing architecture, amazing paintings, amazing videos, movies, food, whatever it is. But what is that moment? And can we keep that door open?
It's so hard not to laugh.
Well, it was fun, Carmen. We got some cool stuff.
Sorry, I'm not very exciting today, guys. Long weekend. We're tired.
Was it bad?
No, it was just a long weekend of rest.
It was long.
It was a long weekend.
It was a long weekend, but it was long.
It was my brain was shut off, so now I had to shut it back on. It's
shutting things back on is really difficult to do, but you can do it.
You can do it if you believe in yourself. That's
shutting things on? Is that actually what you say?
Yeah.
It's been a long weekend. Well, this is your second week in a row. You know what? You might be on the third one too.
That'd be cool.
Because I might bring this when we shoot a wedding. So we're going to go shoot a wedding, and then Carmen is going to like Guatemala.
Yeah, going to Guatemala.
I'll link my Guatemala video right here.
Or above my head, because there's so much space
negative
above my
space
head.
in this.
Yeah.
And then when you get your hands like this, see the thing about vlogging, you need your hands in this area. It's like you're throwing something at the lens. This is literally the worst episode we've ever done. That's going to be the title.
Yeah.
The worst episode I've ever done.
Can you put something in my hand?
If you're not following me yet, that's the first thing you should do. I mean, you are watching my vlog. Follow Carmen. She's cool.
Okay, bye. Next weekend. See you guys. Bye. I didn't point at the camera.
You got everything? I almost forgot my phone in the LRT station. She almost forgot her tripod.
Don't. Sorry, Chris. Bye.
And if you're like, whoa, this is weird, Jesse, I don't know what you're talking about. It's okay, neither do I. But I think like people that thought like a lot, they thought of these kind of questions, and I don't want to stop that process. I love asking the questions. I love thinking outside of the box. I love dreaming and imagining what's possible. And so I'm not going to stop doing that. But when I do now, rather in the past I would just get depressed about not having the answer, now I want to put it out there. What is the answer? How do you keep that doorway open? How do you keep that moment that like the spark comes, the inspiration comes? the thing that wasn't anything valuable turns into something valuable. How do you keep that open? I know this episode is a little weird. Don't really have any answers for today. Sometimes I'm actually more happy not to have an answer because it means that there's more possible. It means I haven't discovered everything yet. And sometimes for me, the frustrating part, figuring out the end. Because when I figure out the end, I don't want to finish the project. I just want to end it right there. So maybe I've answered my own question to a certain degree. Maybe that doorway is only meant to be open at brief moments. I don't know, but it intrigues me still. We can at least keep it open for a little longer or be able to access it without getting like the depressed kind of thing in the way. As people, the depression comes when we can't find that door. I know, I've been there firsthand. It's horrible. And so maybe the door isn't meant to be kept and propped open the whole time, but I definitely think we're supposed to have it open more than it already is. Oh, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna start doing this more because interaction is really what I'm all about. I'm talking about my channel as creators coming together and talking about this kind of stuff. Let's talk about it. I don't have the answers today. Maybe you can help me, give me some insight. The point is right now, right here on the face of the earth, there's people all over it that are capable of opening this doorway, and we've seen it. So we know that part is true at least. That there is a doorway to creativity. That doorway is what I want to open. And if we can open up that doorway, my goodness, what is possible? I've been neglecting, but people need to share this.
Okay.
And like and comment.
Like this video or
Any of these
anything?
videos.
Yeah. I think that's more important because the more you share, the more you care.
Sharing is caring. See how it looks cool like that? Hold them closer. Like this. You're in between this side. And then up.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh.
See? This hand more. And that hand.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
Gosh. Do you see how it looks like cool like that?
Oh, like
Try
that?
No, look. It's like you're throwing something at the lens.